will be perceived as a very good game, and like our other titles, it will sell for years, especially as the hardware gets more powerful over time and we improve the game, end quote. This redemption arc might be helped along by the arrival of the promised DLC and expansion, at least some of
The Allies players, player Dorg, faction Soviet, rank 362. Versus the Axis players, player Didamega faction OKW, rank 247.
God, I hate this map. Oh god, guards. Oh, big boom boom. Oh god. Of packs will be master, guard rifle, machine gunner. Don't think I'll be seeing SVPs. I think I'll be seeing guards, big boom boom, and 85s. I don't play Soviet, so not for me, but guards is a nuisance. Oh shit, why am I always in the north?
Prepare to advance.
Stupid.
Advance on that area. Storm and hold that ground.
I like this map as well. Prefer the crossroads. Real one. Shit.
Grenadier, ready for action.
Grenadiers operational. Move quickly. Get it done and step open order until we reach the target.
Establish
Set up
defensive line.
into a defensive line when we reach the objective.
Ew, goddammit.
Prepare for orders. Go on. There is no time to establish defensive positions during capture.
This is what we're prepare to advance. Enemy is alerted to our presence. We must take that position.
Fuchs Grenadier on the line.
Watch for counterattack. Be ready to repel. Mission accomplished. Move quickly in order to advance.
This is it. Secure that point and cover the advances. Good. Stop it. Storms in position. We must take that position. Cover the advances.
Hurry. Flank security out while we secure the area. Develop the target.
Assembled and ready.
Target secure. Achtung! Ready weapon. Establish defensive positions during capture.
Sit back. Follow me. Ready to go.
Grenadiers operate. Set up into a defensive line when we reach the objective. Defensive fire only. Stay together. No enemy activity.
Let's go.
Grenadier, flank security out. No enemy contact.
The spammer, right?
Finish as quickly as possible. Grenadiers ready!
Guns at the ready.
Mission accomplished.
Secure the point! On me! Secure that area! Storms in position!
Spammer, spammer.
Fuchs Grenadier on the line.
Achtung! Squad! Forward! Do what is needed. Grenadiers ready.
Supply of truck is ready for orders.
Send your orders!
Point secure.
Grenadiers operational.
Crew stand ready? Ready. We need to secure that area.
Move out! Squad! Move out!
Secure the location. Begin conversion.
Assault the area!
This is what. Drop the medical bag here. This is what. Fresh orders.
We do not have much time. Hold and hold! Run! Do not stop! Contact! Hurry! Get to the position! Use the attack!
Ready to move.
Grenadier, envelop the target.
Global command has been set. The static post is now in operation.
Secure that point and cover the advances. Storms in position.
Watch for counterattack. Be ready to repel.
I'm annoying, man, motherfucker.
Grenadiers, ready. Squad, move out!
This is it. Get the mines down in this area.
Hooper, prepare for action. Coming into the fire! Ready! Shift fire! Ready! On me! Let's go!
Prepare to advance on that point. Target secure. Get it up. Establish defensive line.
Hooper, envelop the
Prepare to advance.
Break contact! Break joint! Target secured! Contact! Engaging!
Men, secure the point. On me. See yourself in area.
Run! Do not stop! Grenadiers! Set up into a defensive line. Move! Go! Good job! Fall back! Heavy machine gun! Fall back! Abandon positions! Ready! Secure and hold! Assault point secured! Grenadiers back to full strength. Move out! Form up in the building.
This is it.
Support gun, ready for action.
Over. Ready. Take it down. You have a normal bed.
Stop ready.
Fire!
Ready.
Attack! Regroup! Regroup! Grenadiers operational. Open order until we reach the target. Hulk's Grenadiers back to full strength. Enemy for deployment! Hurry! Get to that position! Grenadiers ready! Good deck! Good deck! Grenade! Break contact! Incoming fire! Gun ready! Moving!
Ceasefire. Displace.
Oh shit.
Grenadiers, move out! Establish defensive positions during capture.
Relocate. Relocate.
MG-34 gun crew ready for action.
Go! Move up! Hold back! Abandon positions! Let's go! Move to capture! Move to capture! Move back! Grenadiers back on full strength.
Prepare the battle. Prepare for combat.
Hooper! Watch for counterattack. Be ready to under attack! On me! Let's go! Schneck! Attack the area! Hold! Hold! Shoot! Ready! Run! Do not stop! Close ranks! Repel counter-assault! Field promotion!
Ready to move. Make good your weapons.
We move behind enemy lines. Engage
Squad
only
numbers back at full.
False Grenadiers back to full strength. Flank security out, while we secure the area.
Unit, push onto that target area.
Develop the target. Achtung! Ready weapons.
Supply hub Canada is ready for orders.
Capture complete. No enemy activity. Cooper, open order until we reach the target.
Point mark. Target secured.
Attack the area!
Move! Machine!
Grenadiers, weapon, ready to weapon.
Target secured. Territory. Crews are now authorized to make emergency repairs.
Battle promotion!
Lay footings for Panther HQ here.
We're relocating.
Taking fire!
Field commentation. AAP mine.
Weapon for move.
Ready for deployment!
Grenadiers,
Close ranks! Under attack! Secure the pop regroup! Aufgepasst! The command vehicle has converted to a static building. The enemy is reduced to 300 points. Ready! Gun ready! Move! Go!
I don't like this.
set up.
Assemble to defend.
Anti-tank rockets on the field. Cease action! The battle has been won.
Grenadiers ready.
Go! Move out! Stay! Move! Go! On me! Let's go! Under attack! Tanks can now fire special heat rounds. Shoot! Direct hit!
Cooper, prepare to move out.
All engineers
Watch
neutralized!
for counterattack. Be ready to repel.
Receiving enemy fire! Grenadiers ready! Hurry up! Assault and hold!
Area secure. Hold in position.
Move! Ready! Objective secured! Right below! Keep low! Position secure! Ready! Ready! Run! Do not stop! We need to enemy fire! Enemy fire! Under heavy MG! Granada! Over there! Assault the area! Close ranks! Repel! Displacing!
Let's see if we can recover anything.
Grenadiers operational. Pull back to headquarters. Grenadiers ready. Salvage what you can!
Panzer IV, ready for action.
Ah, fuck.
Grenadiers ready! Target secured!
Yes.
Fall back!
Break contact! Break
Pull back. That's an order.
Squad, move out!
Ready for action. Execute orders.
Cooper, prepare for action.
So much
We have
minions.
Move it along. Combat driver, press forward.
We need to move.
This is it.
Suppressive fire! Suppressive fire! Prepare yourself!
This is my veteran.
All better gear incoming. Up, go! Ready weapons. Cooper is working behind enemy lines.
Heavy MG hit! Medium Panzer upgrade completed! Moving! Moving!
Grenadiers,
Move out! Schnell!
ladies and gentlemen, we have answered the contact.
Send optics! Execute! Under attack! Hold your cover! Receiving effective fire! Completed! Standing by! Command level capabilities ready for deployment.
Grenadiers ready.
Panzer IV deployed. Awaiting orders. Direct hit! Direct hit!
Organized. Do as commanded.
Oh. Maxims. It was okay. And have a Maxim power surge. Kill them before it kills you. T70 though. Fucking hate the T70. Power spike after the T70 is super good. A power spike is on script 7 man. What if didn't lose anything? As far as I can recall. As an angry Dutchman says, the Axis is in a terrible spot, both Wehrmacht and OKW, compared to what the Soviets, which is super good. To extend Americans to with their riflemen. But this dog comes up with, oh, huh? West to east. With what? What the hell is he? He lights the north. is a Winterfell man. What the hell is it doing?
This building is ready to train good Soviet
It
soldiers.
prefers northeast. There's something wrong with his brain. Wonder is losing all the time.
T-34-85 tanks are now ready for use.
Holy shit.
Use them to crush the Huns. Our
Diamond machine gun.
T-34s have been outfitted with 85mm guns.
Oh yeah, I
We will
didn't see
follow
the
their tracks to
conflict at all.
victory.
And this machine gun is facing the wrong way.
Heavy machine gun team, prepare for combat.
What? There's only one side for that building, no other sides. You don't need to cancel any facing orders.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Idiot.
A sector has been cut off.
Everybody's using the same gun.
MG squad awaiting orders. A sector is at risk. We need to re-establish our supply lines. Soviet HQ now includes a field hospital, but only for those who are seriously
I have
wounded.
very good aim, and still is able to actually take out and produce a T-70 at the what, how many minute mark? 9-minute mark. I was commanding the field. Gamers. Trying to do Soviets are so good. And of course he's like putting so much manpower because he wants his guards. Possible. We weren't fighting too much.
The enemy has taken our supply
Machine gun
sector.
if he wants.
We have an
Just taking
isolated sector.
500, 600 manpower.
Supply sector under attack. Our superiors have given us 120mm mortars. Guard rifle infantry squads are now available.
See, he's taking out his guards already.
The enemy is encroaching on our
Two
territory.
guards.
Guard supply lines have been
Another
cut.
guard. Cannot. You have one guard, must have another one. Get the brigade. The brigade as well. Really considering unbelievable. This is done.
We are awaiting.
We are losing territory.
Awaiting command.
The enemy has cut off a sector. We are losing supplies to the enemy. A sector has been cut off. T-70 light tank has arrived.
He's gonna do the 10 minutes.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
establish our supply lines. The enemy has cut off a sector. Another vehicle has been...
Whatever. More. Oops, 300 milliseconds. Who Dog is?
which are scheduled to arrive sometime in 2022. A statement from CD Projekt Red 2 investors reads, quote, "We are hard at work on the next-gen version of Cyberpunk, scheduled to release in the first quarter of 2022, alongside another major update for all platforms. There is also ongoing work on the next-gen version of The Witcher 3 and the Cyberpunk expansion," end quote. I think the arrival of the next-gen version of Cyberpunk, with thousands of bug fixes that have already gone into it, and next-gen performance is certainly going to be a moment for Cyberpunk, since console owners will get to experience the game the way the PC players did. Yes, there are a lot of missing features and gameplay issues, sure, but free from all the performance woes that console players suffered, I suspect more than a few people will come to some different conclusions about how worthwhile Cyberpunk is as a video game. And yes, I know it's still very unpopular to like Cyberpunk or to say it is a good game, but that is what I think. Hey, remember that Bobby Kotick guy, the guy that used to be CEO of Activision Blizzard until a Wall Street Journal article exposed his complicity and contribution to a culture of sexual harassment and cover-up at the company? Oh wait, he's still CEO. How about that? It's been over 2 weeks since the Wall Street Journal article dropped, and Bobby is still in there in the top spot, despite both Sony and Microsoft calling him out on the matter. Well, this week Nintendo joined the chorus. In a leaked internal email, Nintendo of America's CEO Doug Bowser, yes, that is his real name, I feel like I need to confirm that every time, otherwise you'll think I'm joking. Anyway, he told staff, quote, "Along with all of you, I've been following the latest developments with Activision Blizzard and the ongoing reports of sexual harassment and toxicity at the company. I find these accounts distressing and disturbing. They run counter to my values as well as Nintendo's beliefs, values, and policies," end quote. It's great that these companies are taking a stand in their own way, but it hasn't been enough to dislodge Bobby, who seems dug in and encircled by his boardroom buddies, all of whom are in lockstep behind him since they all make a lot of money together. I look forward to the day when I can report on Bobby Kotick's resignation, but sadly it is not this day. A few quick things to finish up. The Star Wars game that Quantic Dream are working on, apparently it's set in the High Republic era, which should be interesting since we don't get too many games in that era, or really none except SWTOR. RGG have confirmed that they are working on a new franchise separate from both Yakuza and Judgment. We already know that they have a new Yakuza game in the works, so that's at least 2 on their plate. The fate of Judgment remains in limbo. And finally, remember how I said that Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl would be the best-selling games of November, even though they absolutely should not be? Well, your boy don't miss, even though sometimes I really wish I did. So what got announced or delayed this week? Well, first up was the announcement of Men of War 2, its latest installment in a long-running RTS series that I guess has blown under the radar because I hadn't heard of it, but they've been putting out a steady string of releases since way back in 2004. Anyway, fans were excited to know this one exists, and it'll be arriving sometime in 2022. Achilles Legends Untold was revealed this week, and it looks pretty good. It's an isometric ARPG starring Achilles as a leading man, and the developers are promising deep Souls-like combat. The visuals look simple but nice, and I like the setting, and it looks like you'll be able to play co-op as well. So yeah, not bad. It's out sometime next year. Here's some great news. 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim is coming to Nintendo Switch on April 12th. This is a game I started, but then I stopped, just as it was getting good. I just got busy with other stuff. But everyone who's played this says it has one of the best stories of any game in recent memory, so I'm bummed I didn't stick with this one, and I certainly plan to come back to it someday. The Switch port sounds like the perfect excuse, given that this is essentially a visual novel with some very light tactics-based combat thrown in. It would play perfectly on the Switch. 12 minutes. Man, this was Yeah, this is a weird one. If you know, you know, and if you don't, believe me, you don't want to know. This was exclusive to the Xbox and the PC, but now will be coming to PlayStation and Switch on December 7th. I don't recommend picking it up, but some people enjoyed it, so check it out, I guess, but just watch out for that ending. It is a doozy. Terminator Resistance was a sleeper hit fan favorite when it released back in 2019. The game sits at 47 on Metacritic, as critics clearly look down their nose at it, but it's sitting at 90. 92% very positive on Steam, with nearly 7,000 reviews counted. That's kind of hard to argue with. Clearly, the developers were undeterred by the critics poo-pooing their work, because they just announced a new story-based DLC titled Annihilation Line, and it'll be out very soon, December 10th to be exact. Finally, the Analog Pocket is about to start shipping real soon. If you haven't heard about this thing, it's basically the sexiest, most feature-complete handheld ever created. And I'm not joking. This thing has more features than the Nintendo Switch and the PS Vita combined, and it plays games from the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, the Game Gear, Neo Geo Pocket, and the Atari Lynx. Plus, it has a dock so you can play it on your TV, and you can even make music with it, because it has this inbuilt music creation tool thing. It's totally wild, and it'll probably be the future of the handheld homebrew scene for the next decade. It's hitting on December 13th, but good luck getting your hands on one. You're going to have to get in a very, very long line. So what came out last week? Nothing. Next section. So, what's coming out this week? Well, first up is Beyond a Steel Sky, the latest from Revolution Software. This was released on PC to very strong reviews back in 2020, and today will arrive on all consoles, including the Nintendo Switch. Evil Genius 2 World Domination is similar in that it too was earlier available on PC, and it too is arriving on consoles today, though sadly not on the Switch. Good news though, it is hitting Game Pass for cloud, console, and PC. Century Age of Ashes releases on December 2nd after a prolonged period in open beta. This is a dogfighting game, except the term was never about dogs fighting, it was about planes fighting, and now it's about dragons fighting. I haven't played this yet, but I've heard good things, and I mean, this footage looks pretty cool, right? And by the way, it's free to play. You can try it for yourself. It's only available on PC for now, but hopefully we'll see a console release sometime next year. Solar Ash. Boy, I've been waiting a long time for this one. Delayed multiple times, including a cheeky 1-month delay just recently. Solar Ash is finally hitting PlayStation and PC on the 2nd. I will say I'm a little worried about this one, owing to the fact that it's had so many delays, and the game is out in a few days, and I don't think anyone's played it yet. I haven't seen any hands-on previews, and we haven't even seen any extended gameplay footage. I will have...
The Allies players, player G.N-Leon Scott Kennedy, faction Soviet, rank 118. Versus the Axis players, player Didamegadudu, faction OKW, rank 227.
Big Boom Boom, of course. Is a high level player, so I'm completely effed. Maybe. I see a Dushka is the Big Boom Boom, if I can remember that, and Overwatch. Am I playing against high level players? Why?
Follow me. They're heading out. Secure that point and cover the advances.
High level players are the bane of my existence. Bane. China number 1. John S. Kennedy. No, but not many people are playing games, waiting for the call it. Give the call it a try. Multiplayer poetry. Because I say good luck and have fun to a Chinese player, and you don't want to respond all the time.
This is it.
As you.
We must take that position. Area secure. Cover the advances.
Grenadiers ready.
I think maybe it is going to be.
Grenadier are on the line.
Move! Move!
Target captured.
Move!
No enemy.
Shield!
Hooper. This is not a combat. Stay close. Target secured. Group, open order.
Volksgrenadier, ready for action.
This is what we're trained for.
Grenadiers, combat maneuvers.
Mission
Ready
accomplished.
weapons.
Drop the medical bag here.
Oh, go!
Back up to full force.
Do what is needed. Envelop the target.
The battle is prepare to advance on that point. Storms in position.
Target secure. Move out. Hurry. Finish as quickly as possible. Good. Do not stop! Attack the area! Secure and assault and hold! Under attack! Octo! Establish defensive positions during capture. Target secured! Hurry! Get to that position!
Establish defensive line.
No enemy activity.
Assemble to ready. Advance on that area.
Fuchs Grenadier are on the line.
Move! Move!
Supply half track is ready for orders.
Ready!
Ready to execute.
What's over there? Field promotion.
Speed to critical! On me! Let's go!
Move into the begin! Move!
Grenadiers operational. We do not have much time.
Quickly.
Do not engage. Taking effective fire! Close ranks! Repair! Move! Go!
Move! Schnell!
Crew stand ready. Schnell. That territory needs to be secured.
Run! Do not stop!
Secure the eagle. Location set. Begin conversion.
Hurry! Finish as quickly.
Prepare to advance.
Grenadiers ready. Shoot! Secure and hold! Battle promotion!
Move! Verschieben!
Send your orders! Octo! Flank security out, while we secure the air. Ready! Shoot!
Objective secured.
GCC. Build complete. Point secure. Maintain the position.
Infantry aufgepasst. The command vehicle has converted to a static building.
Fire! Granate!
Da drüben, Granate!
Prepare for order. Squad back set. Get to it! Break contact!
Rückzug!
Squad, move out! Establish defensive positions during capture. Do what is needed. Capture complete. Forward! No enemy activity. In contact! Flamethrower team!
Good and storm and hold that ground. We must take that position.
Octo! Ready weapon. Move quickly. Get it done and we do not have much time. Quickly. Grenadiers. Ready. Hold on! Let's go! Folks, Grenadiers.
The battle is
to
a-
full point.
Strike down.
Move! Go!
Advance! Advance!
Incoming fire!
Run! Do not stop!
Let's go!
Ready for the go! Move out!
Move! Move!
Target captured.
Grenadiers
No enemy
operate.
contact.
Point out. Forward march. Go on.
There is no time to waste.
Hurry! Get to that position!
Fire!
Ready! Grenadiers under attack! Grenadiers ready! On me! Let's go!
Heavy machine gun.
Move! Speed through!
Combat patrol! Go! Move out! Schnell!
We have enemy contact.
Prepare for combat. Achtung! Ready to burn.
Stop it!
Cover me! Schnell! Attack the airplane! Move! Go!
Open order until we reach the target.
infantry! Don't engage on that fire department! Button promotion! Abandon positions! Who the hell are you to question command? Hooper! Form up in the building!
Squad numbers back and forward. Prepare to advance on that point.
Grenadiers, engage with grenade! Up to! Ready! Contact!
MG-34 squad is ready for orders.
Ready for deployment! Close ranks! Target secure! Do not stop! Weapon team! Move! Grenadiers! Secure! Hold! Hurry! Get to that position! Send your order! Close ranks! Prepare on me! Let's go! Under attack!
This is it. Storm and hold that ground. Advance on that area.
Target
Grenadiers ready. Set up defensive line. Send orders! Grenadiers ready.
Supply hub Keta is ready for orders.
Displacing! Objective secured!
Ready for contact. That territory.
Hurry! Get to that position! Use grenade! Ready to deploy! Ready!
Crews are now authorized to make emergency repairs.
Relocate! Relocate! Hurry! Finish as quickly as possible.
Hurry. Finish as quickly as possible.
Secure that point and cover the advances.
Upgrade complete. Lay footings for Panzer HQ here.
Grenadiers operational. You...
This is what the bombs in position.
Grenade!
Over there! No enemy
We need to move. Stop. Protect the flank! Point secured! Fall back!
Flanking us!
Grenadiers ready! On me!
Its field commendation.
Command half track has been permanently established as a static post.
Up to... Ready for... Go! Go! Schmidt, attack the area! Fall back! Displacing! Grenadier... Assault and hold! Grenadiers under attack!
Abandon positions!
Send up! Push onto that target area! Cooper, prepare for orders. Ready!
Capture complete.
Assemble to upgrade.
Grenadiers, strike security out. Once the assault is move out! Envelop the target. Envelop the target. Set up.
Attacking!
Fall back.
Move now!
We must take.
Target captured.
Cooper,
Defensive position
prepare
established.
established. Move orders. Let's go. Hurry.
An anti-tank battery is ready for deployment.
Grenadiers back to watch for counterattack. Be ready to repel. Target taking fire! Weapon team ready. Point mark. Get over to it. Move.
Ready to move. Make good your weapons.
Unit ready. Ready to deploy. Enemy movement on the flank. On me. Mark! Enemy positions! Advance! Advance! Fall back! Abandon position! Promotion! Get over to it! Fall back! Rucksack! Open order until we reach the target. Achtung! Move as far. Hold position! Ready! Taking follow and fire! Prepare for orders! Ready! Ready to deploy! Move! Go! Grenadiers operate flank. On the flank! While we secure the area. Unit! Ready! Ceasefire! Everyone! Hold back! That's it! Abandon positions. Fall back. Fall back. Cover and move. Squad back. Squad.
Tanks can now fire special heat rounds.
Cooper, prepare for orders. Grenadiers. Under attack! Incoming fire! Get to that position! Go! Move out! Schnell! Granate! Der drüben! Rückzug! Fall back! Assault the area! Close ranks! Prepare counter-assault! Hurry! Get to that position! Secure some movement on CK! Move! Go! Ready! 43, ready! Infantry attacking in force! Regroup! 17 on me! Let's go! Send orders! Assault and secure that position! Secure that point! Moving!
We've lost a squad of infantry.
What?
Good and ready. We're relocating.
Relocate! Relocate! There, get the march! Protect the flank! Crew, prepare for order! Arc, set up into a defensive line when we reach the objective.
This is it.
Cold better gear. Under fire! Ready to deploy! Fire contact! Fall back! Line fire! Enemy flanking us! Target secure! That's not a promotion! Everyone back to their lines!
Panzer IV, ready for action.
Grenadier kill! Crew, ready!
Oh, fuck.
Flanking attack! Shift us out! Shift us out! Contact! Enemy fire! Moving! Cooper, prepare for order. Prepare yourself! Check. Form up. Move. Maneuver! Out of the strike zone! Contact! Enemy fire! Achievement! Target capture. Thank you! Hurry! Get to that position! Octo! Flank security. Incoming! Assault and move! Ready to deploy!
Panzer IV, who has commanded? Organize.
Prepared. Fall back.
Secure. Cover the
Achtung!
advances.
Ready yourself!
Standing by.
Rückzug! Taking a fire!
Ready for further orders.
Relocate! Relocate! On me! Let's go! Crew! Point! Get over to it! Strike contact! Pull back! Pull back!
Command level capabilities ready for deployment.
Everyone, pull back!
This is what we're trained for.
Over. Ready. Ready's a verb. We advance to contact.
Incoming! Under fire! Ready, engaging! Get moving!
Grenadiers, ready. Point out. Forward march.
Pull back! That's an order!
We have orders. Prepare weapon for combat. Target the front. Prepare for open order until we reach the target.
Start on the big problems first.
Get over to it. Swarm. Move out. Don't have much time. Quickly.
Prepared for ready for advance. Attack at will.
Push onto that target area. Secure that area. Establish defensive position.
Storm! Hold that ground.
Grenadiers back to
Taking contact! Fall back!
send all them. Secure that point.
Get us moving!
Ready. Engage. Awarded.
We now stand at 300 points.
Ready. Get over to it. Engage. Hurry. Get to that position.
Agreed! Fire!
Go. Move out. Send orders.
Move! Move!
Achtung. Prepare Achtung. Move out.
Grenadiers,
Good job.
Reconnaissance in force.
Secure that area.
Infantry
There.
attacking in force!
Under fire!
Fall back.
Abandon positions!
Achtung.
Contact!
Get
Enemy
over to
machine
it.
gun!
Move.
Advance on that area.
Move it! Move it!
Unit Achtung.
Keep your heads down!
Prepare for orders. Open order until we point out. Forward march. Cooper. Set up into a defensive line when we reach the objective. Oh! Not engage unless fired upon.
Reconnaissance in force. Make ready all weapons.
Grenadiers ready. Hurry! Get to that position! Ready! Secure! Fall back! Contact! Small arms fire! Assault fire!
Combat control. Dorg in charge here. Be advised.
Ready contact! Like Zug! Taking fire! Stay on! Forward! Forward! Taking fire! Promotion! Get moving!
Cooper! Ready! Secure that area! Everyone back to the enemy flanking us! Push onto that target area! Unit!
Contact! HMG!
Pull out! Pull back to headquarters! Grenadier! Move! Go! Done! AP initiated!
Area secure. Critical issues.
Go from there!
Section pinned down! Forward crossing! Received! Ready!
Target gun!
Point mark! Defensive position! Taking fire! Ready! Good job! Under attack! Get down! On me! Let's go! Use granate! Redundancy awarded! Ready! Battle promotion! Move now!
Panzer deployed. Awaiting orders.
Prepare full weapons for combat record. Ready for action. Reconnaissance in force. Make ready all day.
Taking fire! Taking effective everyone, pull back! Hurry! Anti-tank infantry! Field promotion! Grenadiers ready! Move ready! Move! Achievement! Shift us out! Shift us out! Maneuver! Out of the strike zone! Right! Medium panzer upgrade completed!
Assemble troop.
Prepare for anti-tank infantry! Get moving! Point mark! Get over to it! Move!
Right. Maintains his position.
Hit! Even soon! Send your order! Assault! Received. Contact! Unknown force! Panzer engaging! Ready to deploy! Make contact! Full medic! Go!
Battle damage estimates show the enemy at 300 points.
Veterancy level! Forward! Push forward!
Orders complete.
Enemy infantry! Schnell! Attack the area! Taking fire! Taking fire! Move! Get us moving!
What's after here?
Storm the position!
We lost a gun crew.
Dismissing! Point taken! Weapons taken! Move! Move!
Infantry group are lost.
Ready to deploy! Target area! Full back! Move now! Crew! Point mark! Contact! Enemy's gone! Forward! Prepare forward! Push forward! Enemy flanking us! Cooper! Not engage unless fire is fought back to full strength. Position secured!
Reconnaissance in force. Make ready all weapons.
Target secured!
Completed.
Push onto that target area! Cooper! Field promotion!
Combat control. Prepare all weapons for combat patrol.
Ready!
Standing by. Send orders. I'm mindful of the road. I don't want to lose a drive here. Prepare to advance.
Moving contact! Fall back!
We have orders.
Protect enemy infantry! Halt!
Utter your orders. Reconnaissance, be careful not to throw a track.
There! Secure that point! Grenadiers up!
Prepared for action. Ready for advance. Attack at will.
Point out! Under fire! Panzer engaging! Halt! Achievement! Ready! His base! Get moving!
road. I don't want to lose a dry field. You're ready. Be careful not to throw a track.
Grenadiers ready.
Secure the main target. Need more speed.
Where's the gun crew?
Break contact! Fall back! Fall back!
Full strength.
Double check back. Start on the big problems first. Ready for further orders.
Holy shit,
Grenadiers operational. Squad!
a very bad game.
Panzer IV ready. Orders complete. Reconnaissance in force. Make ready all weapons. We must take that position.
Marco! Red, move out! Engage with grenade!
Prepare yourself! Get hands up here! Ready for action!
Standing by. Combat control.
We are at 200 points! Send on
Ready to deploy!
Our gun crew has been lost!
Observer out. Advance us forward.
I'm losing now, god damn it.
Move it! Promotion
So
achieved!
good.
Ready! Fall back and regroup.
Grenadiers back to full strength.
Maneuver! Out of the strike zone! Receiving effective fire!
Okay.
Get moving!
Stuck.
Get us moving! Panzer upgrades!
After your orders. Double.
Fucking.
Cooper! Flags!
Protect the flank!
It's too much crap. It's not.
Ready for action. Send off contact! Panzer engaging!
Crew. Reconnaissance in force. Make ready all weapons.
Cooper! Prepare for order.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Grenadiers back.
Maneuver! Out of the... Everyone
Yes. God damn it.
A medium tank was destroyed!
Recording. Okay, let's go and see yesterday's match. Did not record. I mean, did not do a replay of the match because I was on Scott Kennedy. Olaski outfits. go and take a look. Try to learn what's happening. You lose it. Here's a rank 100 plus player. What did he go for yesterday? I don't remember much. He did not feel any big moves at all. Maybe he did not use any commander. Oh, the commissar, I think I saw. Oh, he has radio intercept, of course. Knew what was coming. What an ass. Why you need map hacks when you have radio intercept? An asshole. The cheat code, I mean, the Soviets are already so powerful and they need some map hack thingy. Radio intercept is a map hack, okay? All the good stuff is in Soviets. Such a strong. God damn, we need to nerf it. 7 conscript squads is too much. Asshole. What else happening? Go.
We are now able to intercept and decode German radio transmissions. We now have access to KV-8 flamethrower tanks.
What the hell is happening? Oh,
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
wait a minute. Oh, my settings too high. Or recording and not streaming takes more resources from the computer. It's sweet time, this computer. That's gameplay of O3 multiplayer because program not optimized properly. My computer cannot take it. And relic just make something. Pretty low, everything is low. What's in? I think if record straight, it will slower. My computer will be slower. Just record it. Bring it. Here shouldn't be more in. Of course, the graphics. Potato tide.
We are now able to intercept and decode German radio transmissions. We now have access to KV-8 flamethrower tanks.
Of course, on the screen you can see all the information. the
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
We will die as one. Contact with enemy infantry.
Area secured.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Barbed wire up.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
even though I think the plan the Soviet was able to come back from the
The sector is at risk.
combat mechanics. I think that's too good.
We are losing territory. We have an isolated sector. Political officer deploying now, comrade. Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
They have flamethrowers. Now the enemy has nowhere to hide.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
The hard part.
Supply lines have been cut.
This territory is ours.
Supply sector under attack.
And there's so many blockers. Once it gets
Scorched earth attack.
That's,
The enemy has cut off a
anytime
sector.
one of those more destructible objects is gonna
Enemy
come
forces
around
are
and around
capturing our supplies.
and enemy blockade.
AT grenades now available to all
Not such a good
conscripts.
map at all.
The enemy is
A
taking
bit
what we have
too
secured.
narrow. And there's a lot of empty spaces.
The enemy has taken our
It's
supply
boom.
sector.
And lots of negative space. Space of space.
Heavy vehicle
A sector has
This
been
map
cut
is
off.
interesting, but fuck.
We need to re-establish
Yeah.
our supply lines.
Too many top blockades, too many roadblockers.
A new half track has arrived.
Not for me to get 10, not for me to get 2, 3 guns. The defensive.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Defensive all the way on the basic.
New anti-tank gun has arrived.
We've done.
We are losing supplies to the enemy. Supply lines have been cut.
After it was more.
The enemy has cut off his sector. Engineers ready for assignment.
Look, I still have a very
Enemy
good
forces are neutralizing a sector. We have an isolated sector. Heavy machine gun team prepared for combat. Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Fifteen.
It's done.
15.
We are losing territory.
I missed it.
We have a new Panzer IV.
Of course, tell the enemy.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
That's nice.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands. A sector has been cut off.
Enemy has more units than first day of the week.
The enemy is taking what we have secured. Enemy forces are capturing our supplies. The enemy has 300. The sector is at risk. We need to re-establish our supply lines.
Awaiting command. Fire! Replacements have arrived.
We must protect our HQ. Supply lines have been cut. The enemy has cut off a sector. Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory. We need to re-establish our supply lines. MG squad awaiting orders. Panzer IV is ready for battle. Our headquarters is taking enemy fire. Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector. Our points have fallen to 300. We are losing supplies to the enemy. We have an isolated sector. The enemy has taken our supply sector. Supply sector under attack. The sector has been cut off.
It's very good.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector. Su-85 tank destroyer ready. Our command post is under assault. Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector. The enemy has cut off a sector. Another vehicle has been lost in the defense of the Rodina.
C85 is it? I did not even realize it. I lost my racketing, so
Fresh meat
not much
has
difference
arrived.
there.
Mortar team reports ready for combat.
So we have 87.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
There's so many units got down.
The enemy is reduced to 200 points.
Hold this ground for the big fire!
The best man won. Best man won. So map control is not important. Still, 30 so too many units. Top cap. Not nice. I mean, it'll be Massachusetts. AW is weak. Wehrmacht is weak compared. Damn man, those 6-man tank. This 6-man. How was that a good idea? balance team is bias orientated. Yeah, allies bias. Now there won't be any more patches. It's going to be forever allies better, or Soviets. To be frank, Soviets better than OKW and Wehrmacht. What's the difference? I'm still recording. Must be taking quite a lot of resources. More than streaming. Using OBS, that is. The original OG OBS. Wow. Never mind, that's it. Stop record.